Hello, everybody, and welcome to something a little new and different. Um, Before too long, we're going to be starting our role playing server. And this is basically going to show, this first episode is going to show basically how to get started, to get some basic tools, and get basically a start in the world. And first thing you're going to do is you're going to look for a patch of gravel. And we were lucky enough to find one here right off the bat, and this will be enough to get us started, get us a bunch of flint. The next thing you're going to notice, if you go up and do this, you're going to get hurt a little bit and you're not going to get the wood. So first thing, you get some gravel, get some sticks. I'm in the water, that's awesome. So you punch some leaves and get some sticks. Punch some grass. Get a bunch of this fiber. Off the bat, you're going to need quite a bit of it, but it won't take you too long. And, keep what other drops you get, the seeds and stuff, the different seeds. They're going to come in handy later on for one of the professions. So we will hang on to that for a moment. And we'll just get a little bit more of it here. And that's good. Okay, we got a bunch. So we're going to convert this all down just like that into plant twine. And you'll need next, get all this stuff out of your inventory, flint. Okay, now we're going to need to find somewhere where there's stone. And if you see some other stuff, if you're into the magic, you'll want to grab these. Just grab some sugarcane while we're right here. And there's more gravel. And looks like there's plains. Okay, this is good right here. Since we found this, we're gonna make a little bit of a start. Ouch! Ouch! What the hell? Stupid wolf. Which way did we go now? We didn't go that way. I think we went over that way. All of our stuff. Whoa! Whoa! This does not look familiar. So if you'll pardon me for just a moment. Yeah, okay, we were over here. There's this stupid wolf. We'll get all of our stuff. And we'll get rid of the wolf. You'll pardon me if I'm doing this in creative, but I don't want to waste a lot of time messing around because we need to... Oh, I'm deleting everything. Flint. Oh, we had one of these. Okay, we still have everything there that we need, so that's not a big problem. So we will go back into creative. I think it was just seeds and stuff that I threw out. So that's not a big deal. Terra clay. That's fine. We'll hang on to that. And You want to take your flint in your hand, and just like you're doing, an attack to dig, you don't want to hold it because it won't work. It'll just start breaking the block. You just continuously click like that, not holding it down. You want to nap the flint into flakes. Okay, and then when we get there, we take one of these. I think it's like this. It could be shapeless, or it could be shaped. That's a hoe. I don't want that. There, like that. A flint hatchet. Okay, and you're going to want to watch the water, because there are some mobs that are in the water that can hurt you. Now that you have a hatchet, we'll get some wood cut down. You want to get a nice handy bit of it. And I do have a texture pack that's called Round Trees. If you guys want it, let me know. I'll post it. Oh, that's rushes. I don't need those right at the moment. So we'll get us a nice handy little bit of wood. Get some apples. If you're going to go into farming, hang on to these oak acorns, because you can make this, that you can make a bunch of different foods. So that's one of the cooking things. And we got some more plant fiber. And I believe if you do this, there we go. Just like that, you get yourself an oak crafting table. And you can't turn wood into that. You'll see shortly what I mean. And now that you have this, get the spot where you're going to be crafting. You can't click on the sides of this like you would a regular crafting table, because it'll just store your tools. So it's kind of like a little storage. But now that you have this, you can go through and you can make some flint tools. So we'll make a shovel. I don't know why I exited out of that. We will make a saw. This is a different tool. Pickaxe. I still have a bit left, so I'm gonna make, we have a hatchet. We want a regular axe. Okay, that's, well, our shovel is graceful. It's fine, whatever. See if there's anything else real quick that we want to make. Did we have? Okay, now that we have those. Now, sometimes you'll take the flaked flint for some of the weapons and repeat the process. Sometimes it takes a couple hits. You'll do that. If you want to make a sword, you can, but you'll need a work blade in particular. Okay, now that we have an axe, we'll take this, and it's starting to get nighttime, so we're going to move in to a little cubby hole, hidey hole, mole hole, whatever you want to call it. And you don't want to make this too big, because vanilla torches don't work the same, and I'll show you that soon. But we do want to make something here, and I'll show you. So that's pretty much how to get your beginning tools. And we have more terra clay there. Now while we still have a little bit of light, I'm going to put that there. I want to show you this. The Modpack iron. You want to collect this. Even if you're not going to go into blacksmithing, collect this anyway. Because you'll be able to sell this to some NPCs and make some money. And we're going to collect some of this because it might come in handy. Clay, right? Clay always comes in handy. There's some more. I mean, that was a pretty lucky find right off the bat. There's a good find there. There's a good find right over there. There's a cow here. We don't want to mess with him. A couple good resources over in this direction. We're going to start collecting some of the rushes that are right here nearby for a couple of reasons. Okay, now that we're in here, we'll put this down. This is probably going to get a little dark, but can't be helped. And I think this... Do I have it upside down? Yeah, I had it upside down. That's fine. And we need more sticks. Oh, crap. There's a tree right here. I have wood. I don't know why I'm coming out here to do this. But more wood is fine. It's always good. Give us some more resources, maybe. Maybe enough food to get through the first night. Okay, I had to cough. Sorry about that. And we're gonna do something here. And we're gonna do just like this to get sticks. I left that recipe in here. You can get a fire starter this way. I would honestly suggest getting a fire bow and a fire starter. They'll both come in handy. Okay, we'll put this down. We'll leave an airspace in between. And we'll put the grill there. Now, take one of your things and put it there. That will be a way to get you some resources. I don't know if that will work, but we're just gonna try it. And we'll give it a minute. At the very least, it'll give us some light. Now we're gonna go right over there. Hopefully that light lasts until we get back. We're gonna come over here and get the first thing, the first real, I guess you'd say machine. Yeah, that's not gonna work. But we'll get that back off of there. And see, if you go like this, you're not gonna be able to get a furnace. But you can take this, and this will be kind of the same process, I guess you'd say. And we're gonna take another piece of wood. We're gonna put it there. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put that right there, and we're gonna do that. And you'll see in just a moment what will happen. Rush seeds, I believe you can put on here. And any moment now. Yeah, there you go. Roasted rush seeds. They count as a grain because you do have nutrition here. So we're not hungry right now, so we'll just collect these. And you get a little bit of experience. And now we're going to take some of our wood, get some planks. That's why I said to make the saw. And I believe you can go like this. I believe it's like that. apparently it's not. You can get those barrels. You can get those barrels. Cabinets, okay. Oh, that's right. You need that. That sucks. So we're gonna get a little bit of storage. Going on here, and these are just like a regular chest. We'll start the fire there again. We're gonna grab those, and hopefully this cooks up the clay kiln. Because if you look in here, kiln, you make this, right? And you can turn gravel into flint, wood into charcoal. And oh, there you go. It cooks up like that. So if you take this, you can get charcoal this way. So that's one thing. And you need iron for some of these. But the best thing, can you turn, no, you can't turn it back. That's unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to waste a piece of wood here. And we'll do that. And we'll put another piece of wood in there. And see, this is a double chest, only it's upright and the door comes open like that, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna store all of the stuff in here that we don't need for right now. We'll keep the sticks. We have a little bit of food. We have that. Let's just throw all this stuff in here. And that went out and it didn't cook it. Damn it. And that happens sometimes. And I don't believe, oh, I guess you can. I was gonna say, I don't believe you can use this to set a fire just anywhere. But looks like you can. So, there we go. So, alright, while we're doing that, we're gonna save this piece of wood, which is nice. If you put that low grade charcoal down there and light it, it becomes a forever fire, almost exactly like netherrack. So we're gonna put one more in there to put it under our grill. So this is your basic crafting, and we have a little bit of stuff left. We'll keep that out. And I don't believe, yeah, you have to have one of these. I don't know how to pronounce that. Cereras, something like that. You have to have one of these to start getting into your iron. So we can do that. And a lot of the recipes are the same, with a few subtractions. But that is the blacksmithing path. So alright, we'll put this down like that. I could wait for it just for the fire to jump over on its own, but we'll go ahead and light it. And this is your basic setup. So next episode we will look more into how to begin progressing. In the server, however, when you start, you're not going to start in the wild like this. You'll spawn in a spawn town, and you'll start with a couple items. So the progression will be a bit easier than this, but I'm just gonna do it because, for one, this is a good. You know, I like playing mod packs like this, the grindy survival ones. So I'm gonna play along in like single player while explaining how to get your start on the server. So until next time, guys, I'm gonna cook up some more of these seeds, and we have some berry bushes, some rushes, and I will explain one thing. These are pretty important. You're going to want to have some of these and make this thatch, and I'll explain that in the next episode. Like, you know, how to survive, not just survive, but how to thrive and get resources. So, but we have some starter food being cooked up, and simple recipes like this, you know, it's not a big deal. Everybody has to have food to survive, so it's not going to be, you know, the cooking branch can cover these, but it's not going to be regulated that you can't make your own food of any kind. You know, it's not going to be like that. So you can make your own food, you know, of course, obviously, simple recipes, but the more complex recipes, they're going to fall under cooking. And yeah, we had some sugar cane, so I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab a few other things in between episodes here, and when we come back for episode 2, I will show you, like I said, how to begin thriving, not just surviving. You know, and what I mean by thriving is producing materials to sell and trade to other players on the realm, or on the server, as well as NPCs. And I'll go into that, the NPCs, at a later date. I'll create some examples about what you might see on the server and some things along that line. But basically, you know, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I just wanted to do a little bit of like a how-to, you know, how to get started, because, you know, there's not a ton of mods that's going to be on the server, but there's about 30 mods, and it'll be a little bit different. You know, it's going to be a unique experience, and maybe not everybody has played certain mods, and maybe they don't know how to use them. So, you know, use some of the items, because some of the items can be kind of in depth. Some of them are fairly, you know, easy to use. Some are not. So I'll go into it, and I'll give just a general idea of what, you know, how to do certain things, because, you know, most people start, they make a chest, they make a furnace, they make a crafting table, and vanilla furnace recipes are disabled, like I showed you. And somebody starts and say, "Oh, I can't do a darn thing because I can't make a furnace." So, you know, GG, see ya. You know, I don't want that to happen. That's why I'm making this series. And hopefully, you know, we have a lot of exciting plans for the server, and I'm really excited about it. I've been working on it, you know, pretty much non-stop the last few days. I've got a lot of the recipes sorted. I've got some exciting plans for some of the NPCs and stuff, and quests and all kinds of cool stuff. So hopefully you'll stick around, check it out. I'm just seeing, oh, we did find some more iron right here. Oh, there's some more. That's pretty cool. So, until next episode, guys, I hope you'll stick around, come back, and I can't wait until we get the server going. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. And until next episode, guys, this is Wizard, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.